Welcome back, fellow dragons. Are we gonna get more backstory this episode? I don't know, but things have gone wrong. Akito has all of the water power now. He only had half before, now he has all of it, and Senri has none of it. That could go very badly for Senri, considering he's with someone who is a power-mad, crazy person. Or it could technically get worse, but thankfully for Senri, that pervert only likes women. And when I say women, I mean not women, girls. Shiro Yuiga is a pedophile, fellow dragons. No one on the ship knows that, and it's not really fully revealed until the secret ending that I will not be getting because that requires me to go back and get the good ending on Ron's route, and fuck that shit. Also, I was never going to record that for y'all from the beginning. I've already said that I'm not going to do that because I want y'all to play the game yourselves. Or at least want to give y'all incentive to play the game yourselves. Because I like this game. Follow.
夜風に当たると体調が悪化する。
Your condition worsens when exposed to the night air.
知らぬい。
Shiranui, whoa, what are you doing here?
お前、また俺のことをつけてたのか?
Are you tailing me again?
目的地に着くまでの間、あなたが無理をしないように見張る。
I'm going to make sure you don't strain yourself before we reach our destination.
普通にそばにいろよ。
You don't have to be sneaky about it.
今日、ご飯ちゃんと食べてない。
You didn't have a proper meal today. You did not eat any rice. Ugh.
何も食べれないくらい、眠れないくらい辛いの。
Are you in so much pain that you can't eat or sleep?
ちねえよ。ただ、いろいろ考えることがあるんだよ。
It's not it. I've got a lot on my mind.
トウヤさんの話。
Such as what Toya said. Yuiga's father was the enemy of Yuiga's father. Correct answer is abuser. Because Kakira was brainwashed, alright, but abuse was part of that. Yuiga's abuser was the enemy of the world. That was the information Toya had shared with us yesterday. He is negotiating with the world in an attempt to save the others, but I had a feeling it was a futile effort. Even if they did attempt to help, there was no way to know if they'd come willingly. Like the way Mikoto reacted, for example. So if things don't work out, then we'd be enemies. Learning Shiro's identity surprised me, but I couldn't shake the feeling that I saw it coming. He was a man who exuded evil. I didn't immediately think of him as a blood relation of someone bright like Yuiga. Instead, he felt darker, like my own relatives. No wonder I pegged him as an abusive bastard right off the bat. Clan of Shinobi in the bloody business of trading lives for money. But that was long in the past. Most people probably only saw us as ordinary landowners. My shinobi training was merely imitating my grandparents' old tales. It's not like I knew actual shinobi techniques or had any real training. The Shiranuis were no longer shinobi. However, that didn't mean we were able to escape the darkness of that world. We simply pivoted from stealing lives to erasing memories. In that regard, the man is quite similar to us Shiranuis. He too radiates evil accumulated over many, many years. I doubted I was the only one who didn't trust him, and yet a whole lot of the group ended up following. Kaharu, Nijo, Ichinose, and Juiga. They each chose a different path in order to protect the things most precious to them. Even I would have gone if Akito had decided to go. If all I could do was to save Akito was obey that man, I would have obeyed in a heartbeat. People might laugh at me for being so foolish. My past self would call my actions naive. And yet, I actually like myself right now. Protecting Akito gives me a sense of worth that I haven't felt before. So while I may be foolish and naive, I think I'm doing the right thing. At least now, I don't have any regrets. I hope everyone is okay, even though the day may come when we become enemies. So apparently, Toya was being held captive by Kakeru's so-called dad this whole time. Huh? I hear Saki is the one who helped him out. I see, so that's why Toya took so long to return. We should have stopped everyone from leaving after all. If you had, then Masamune would have still been captured. Well, if Sakuya hadn't gone over there, Toya wouldn't have been saved. Yeah, spoiler alert, for other routes, because I don't think it specifically says in this one, Sakuya has the ability to see the future. Remember what Sakuya said before he left? He said that everything will be alright. What do you mean? Who knows for sure, but I feel like Sakuya has always been looking one step ahead. First I thought it was because he was just planning ahead, but that's probably not it. Probably got something to do with his power. I think that power is the reason Sakuya was able to help Toya out too. Though I'm not really sure what kind of power it is. But if Sakuya... But if Sakuya said it's gonna be okay, I feel like I can trust him. I believe that they're safe, things will be okay. Uh-oh. I instantly recognized the ivy snaking directly towards us. It was a power that had caused us so many problems after all. This must be Yuiga's power. However, it was different from all the times he'd used the vines playfully. The sharp ivy dyed Taurus with more murderous intent. Fuck.
誰か助けを呼んでくる。
I'm going to go get help.
いい。
It's fine. Huh?
俺が相手をする。
I'll deal with him. Huh? I like this version of this song. But Akito? Don't.
ダメ。
No!
なぜ知らない。
Let go, Shiranui.
能力使わないで。お願い。
Don't use your powers, please.
知らない。見てろ。
Shiranui, stand aside.
どうしてそんな無理をするの？二条さんが大丈夫だって言ったから。
Why do you strain yourself so much? Is it because Nijo said everything would be okay?
そんなの絶対じゃない。能力を使って無事でいられる保証なんてどこにもない。
That doesn't mean you can just do whatever. It's not a guarantee that you'll be completely fine if you keep using those powers.
お願い。アキト。
Please, Akito. Aw, Kissy. Hmm?
サケの言葉が信じられるんだ。俺のことを信じろ。
Look, if you can't trust Sake, trust me instead.
俺は死なねえよ。
I'll be fine. I'm not gonna die. Akito. Oof. Akito. Looks like you withdrew for now.
もしこれがかけるだったら、今どんな顔してるだろうな。
If I were Kakeru, I wonder what kind of face you'd be making.
追い返されて悔しがっ
You'd probably just turn him away. And he'd be so ticked. Serves him right. Akito?
なんだよ。お前の方が死にそうになってるじゃねえか。
Jeez, come on. Looks like you're the one who's about to die. Because...
死ぬわけねえだろ。大丈夫だから楽な。
Look, there's no way I'll die. I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna be fine, so just stop crying. Ugh.
大丈夫。
Are you okay? Yeah.
無理するから。
I worry because you strained yourself so much.
うるさい。お前部屋に戻れよ。
Ugh, enough already. You should go back to your room.
ここにいる。
I'm staying here.
何時だと思ってんだ。戻らねえとそろそろ。
Do you know what time it is? I'll kick your ass if you don't go back.
一人じゃ水も飲めないくせに。
You can't even drink water on your own.
こと。
What did you say? You're right.
ほら、動いちゃダメ。ちゃんと寝る。
See, you shouldn't be moving. Get some rest. Damn it.
水、なくなったから取ってくる。
I'm going to go get some more water. Do not make any yourself. Thanks. What else would be good for him right now? I quickly realized that he hadn't eaten a real meal yet. Mikoto says simple foods are important when you're trying to bring someone back to health. But in his state, even white rice seems like it'd be a bad idea. Maybe porridge. Wash the rice and let it simmer and then throw in some herbs.
あとは知らない。
Flashback.
お前は飯をよそえ。
And Shirley, why don't you serve the food?
薬草は
What about adding the herbs?
もうな、お前、俺の飯がうまいからいつもあんだけ食うんだろ。
Hey, listen, you eat a lot when I cook because you like my cooking, right?
うん
Yeah.
だったら、なんでこんな変なもん入れたがるんだ。
So why do you want to change the way the food tastes by adding a bunch of weird stuff?
変じゃない。薬草は体にいい。
It's not weird. Herbs are good for your body. Depends on what kind of herb, how much, and what you're using it in.
俺の飯だって栄養考えて作ってんだよ。
I'm already balancing the nutritional content of the food when I cook. But this is just boiled rice. There are barely any nutrients. And this isn't something that Shikuri made.
毎回この世のものとは思えないもの作りやがって。
Ugh,
全部お前らで片付けろよ。
every fucking time. You two idiots find ways to cook something even more disgusting than before. You better clean this crap up. If I'm the only one who will eat it, then cooking this will be pointless. No herbs. There we go. I'm worried about the nutrition, but I guess I'll try following Akito's advice this time.
おかゆ作ってきた。
I made you some porridge.
お前、俺を殺す気か。
You trying to kill me or something?
なんか普通そうだな。
Huh? It looks pretty normal.
あなたが薬草は入れない方がいいって言うから入れてない。
You told me not to include herbs in it last time, so I didn't. Ow.
栄養価心配。
I'm worried that it isn't healthy enough.
そんなことねえよ。これで十分だよ。
Huh? It's porridge. It's fine as is.
本当？
Really?
うまい。
Yeah. It's delicious.
お米煮ただけ。味付けもしてない。
All I did was let the rice simmer. I didn't even add any flavor to it. It's delicious.
屋上でのことは誰にも言うなよ。
Don't tell anyone about what happened on the roof.
まだあれはかけるだって決まったわけじゃねえんだ。
We don't know for sure that it was Kakeru. The hell you don't? Oh, right. The power transfer shit. Maybe it wasn't. Okay. He fell asleep quickly. Shikuri is kind. To his friends, to his little brother, and to me, too. But he's never kind to himself. Akito continued to sleep. Using the water power probably took a heavy toll on his body. When the ship arrived at its destination, his condition was still the same. Hey, Norn normal landing this time. We arrived. Should we really go through with this?
みんなお願い私と一緒に来てほしいのこのまま目的地に行ったら大変なことになる
Everyone, please. I need you all to come with me. If we reach our destination, it is going to be a
どう
disaster.
して私たちが能力を持っているかみんな一度は考えたことあるわよね
I'm sure all of you were wondering how we got our powers in the first place, right?
私はこの力は誰かを守るためにあるんだとずっと思ってたでもそうじゃなかったの
I thought we had these powers to protect others, but that is not the case at all. We were never able to figure out what Mikoto meant by that.
Akito, 大丈夫か?
Is Akito alright?
口では何ともないって言ってるけどでも無理をしてると思う
He says he's fine, but he's obviously straining himself.
そっか。お前らはさ、後から来いよ。俺がうまく言っとくから。
I see. You guys should head over later. I'll let the others know.
ありがとう
Okay, thanks. I should go prepare Shikuri's meal. Still won't add herbs.
あれまだいたんだ兵たちは世界のところに行っちゃったよ
Oh, you're still here. Hey and Masa already went over to the
知
world.
ってる私とシュクリさんは特別に残らせてもらったの
I know. Shikuri and I are only still here because of our special circumstances.
あああっくんまだ伏せってるんだね俺も頭痛くてささっきまで寝てたんだこれから二人の後を追うつもりだよ
Ah, so Aki's still sleeping, eh? I've been asleep till now because my head was pounding. I'm heading over after the other two. Itsuki? Did you get a hangover again, man?
船に残ってるのは君らとあとは空田がひよこさんの部屋にいるよお留守番よろしくね
The only ones left on board are you guys and Sarada, who's still looking after Yoko's room. The only ones left on board are you guys and Sarada, who's still in Yoko's room. Look after this place, will ya? Sure.
いややっと世界とご対面かいきなり呼び出されて見ず知らずの奴らと旅をして本当に長かったよ
Man, finally time to go face the world. Seems so long ago that we were all suddenly summoned and whisked off to travel with strangers.
私はあっという間に感じたけど
It feels like it went quickly to me.
ああ恋する乙女にとっては時間なんて矢のように早く感じるだろうね
Well, I'm sure time goes by in an instant for girls in love.
変なこと言わないで
What? Stop saying weird things.
いいねやっぱり女の子は愛し愛されてこそ輝くものだよ
Warms my heart. Ladies shine brightest when they love and are loved in return. Actually, anyone shines brightest when they're loved and loved in return. It's not just ladies, but you know, I have my priorities. My standards for men are very specific.
鏡さんはいつもそういうことを言ってる飽きないの
That's all you ever talk about. Don't you get tired of having such a one-track mind?
飽きないよ女の子の恋を応援するのは俺にとっては大事なことだからね
Not at all. It's important for me to support women's romantic ventures. And also be a secret wingman when people need it.
大事なこと
Important. Why?
君には話してもいいかな昔ね身近にいた女の子が恋をしたんだ
I suppose I can tell you. In the past, a girl I was close to fell in love.
その時いろいろあって俺は彼女に何もしてあげられなかったそれがずっと忘れられなくて
At the time, I was too busy to help her out, and I've never let myself forget how I wasn't there when she needed it. Itsuki? That sounds more like it was an abusive relationship than a healthy one.
人を好きになるということはどんな形であっても素敵なことだからね。何もせず後悔するよりもおせっかい焼いた方がいいなって。
I think loving someone's a beautiful thing, regardless of how it takes form. No. Itsuki, you need therapy if you think that. Oh wait, you do need therapy. Just like everyone else on the ship. So I figure it's better to meddle for the sake of love than to forever regret a missed opportunity.
それならどうして私には教えてくれないの？能力を移す方法。
If that's how you feel, then why won't you tell me the procedure to transfer powers? I told Kagami everything that happened after words. I told Kagami about everything that happened after Akito fainted, then requested that he transfer the power eating away at Akito's body to myself. However, he declined.
ここ最近君は同じことばかり俺に聞くね。何度頼まれても答えは同じだよ。
Now who's got the one-tracked mind? That's all you ever ask. Though you know my answer won't change.
君はすでに能力を持っている。二つの能力を抱えればただでは済まない。身に余る力が何をもたらすかわかるよね。
You already have powers. You can't wield two. It'd destroy your body far worse than what's happening to Aki. Blood will spill from every orifice of your body and then you'll
あっくん
die.
は能力の耐性が全くないわけじゃない。今もう少し様子を見るの。落ち着いて。
It's not like Aki has no tolerance at all for the power. So just keep an eye on him for a bit longer. Stay calm, okay?
鏡さんもアキトと同じことを言う。こんな状況で落ち着けるわけない。
Akito says the same thing, but how can you possibly expect me to be calm in this situation?
もしかしてあなたも二条さんの言葉を信じているの？
Don't tell me that you believe Nijo's words too.
さくちゃんの言葉？何それ？
Saku's words? What are you talking about? I told Kagami exactly what Akito had told me. After that, Kagami stared straight ahead like he was thinking really hard about
大
something.
丈夫か。俺はそんなこと言われてないよ。ただ
This is the first time I've heard anything of that. However,
もう時間切れって独り言を言ったのは聞いたよ。
I do recall him mumbling something along the lines of, "We're out of time."
時間切れって何が？
Out of time for what?
さあ、小さい声でよく聞こえなかったけど。
I'm not sure. He was talking pretty quietly.
さて、そろそろ俺も出るよ。それじゃ、また後でね。
Well then, I'm heading out. I'll see you two later. Akito doesn't look like he's going to wake anytime soon. The power must be really pushing his body to its limit. I wonder if the world will be able to help him out at all.
あなた
You're... It's the person from... Who is it? Who could it be? Oh no. We're not reading over that flashback. It's the person from back then. The person that Akito met on the roof. That's all it needed to say. It didn't need to replay the actual whole fucking scene.
アキト
Akito.
お前か。なんで来たんだよ。
Why'd you come
ア
here?
キトこの人 誰なの？
Akito, who is this person?
こいつとはガキの頃からの付き合いなんだ。
I've known them since we were kids.
え？
What?
能力の奪い方もこいつに教わった。一族を離れて放浪してた時も何度か助けてもらったんだ。
They're the one who taught me how to transfer powers. They even helped me out while I left my clan and was wandering the world aimlessly.
名前も正体も知らねえが悪いやつじゃねえよ。
I don't know their name. They don't seem to want to talk much, but I do know they're not a bad person.
今日はどうしたんだ？俺以外の人間の前に現れるなんて初めてじゃないか。
What's with you today? This is the first time you've shown yourself to someone besides me. So you finally took on a power, even after I stopped you so many times.
これが俺の望みだったから。
Yeah, but this is what I wanted.
これ
This is...
オトマルと同じ力だろうな。声は聞こえねえが感情が流れ込んでくる。
Must be the same power as Otomaru's. I can't hear any voice, but I can definitely feel the emotions inside of me. I learned you were on the ship, so I've come here to share information with you.
説明ってなんだ？やっと名乗る気になったのか？
Information? Are you finally gonna tell me your name? Yes, my name is Aion. I am the one that you refer to as the world.
世界？
You're the
あな
world?
たが？
In order to maintain peace on this planet, I have acted as an intermediary between nations to prevent conflict.
人間じゃないだろうとは思っていたが、まさか世界そのものだとはな。
Whoa, I knew you weren't actually human, but to think you were the world itself. More accurately speaking, I am a humanoid weapon that was created in the year 2080.
2080年。
2080?
今は1919年。2080年なんてずっと先の話。
It's 1919 right now. 2080 is in the distant future. Oh boy. This is slightly different from the usual Aion exposition. In the year 2000, due to constant warfare, this planet and all of its life were exhausted. However, humanity showed no inclination to stop fighting. In the year 2060, World War IV began. It was a conflict on a scale magnitudes larger than any war this planet had yet seen. All of humanity was simultaneously the aggressor and the victim. Even children were routinely armed with guns for self-defense.
銃？
Guns. It is a device mostly unknown in this era. A small, portable, highly effective killing weapon. With it, one human can easily and quickly kill another human. Also many deer
2060年のことなのか。
and bears.
なんでお前がそれを知ってるんだよ。
And that's what the world turns into in 2060? How do you know all this? Because that is when I was created.
もしかして鈴原さんと同じように未来から来たということ？
So you're saying that you came from the future like Suzuhara did? No comment. That is incorrect. The year 2060 is the distant past. It is currently the year 8075. Huh? The people sought a way to resolve the problem. However, weapons once taken up are not so easy to put down. Self-preservation is a natural human instinct after all. Accordingly, the World Culture Reinitialization Plan was conceived. This plan was called the Reset for short. All of human culture would be deleted and the planet would be restored to its original state of lush, verdant nature. Human civilization would reset to approximately level 7 or 8. The year 2080, about which you asked, is the date of the first reset. All of human civilization was successfully reinitialized. According to the original calendar, it is the year 8075. 3 resets have been performed.
そんな
No way. The powers you Espers possess are necessary to perform the reset. All nine Esper powers are connected to the reset. Barriers to protect life, fire to erase civilization, water to refresh the devastated earth, plants to breathe life back into the land. Even human memory is subject to the reset.
記憶私の力で人の記憶を消すの
Memories? All human memories will be erased using my power? Yes. I am the one who performs the reset. You simply return your powers to me. You will not be put in any danger. The Espers will decide whether or not to perform a reset, and all of you will return your powers to me. Return our
そ
powers.
れならアキトも能力から解放されるのリセットをするといえば
So then, Akito would be free of his power if we agree to the reset?
知らぬい
Sure.
今は俺のことはどうでもいいだろ
Sure, Nui, this is way bigger than me.
うリセットなんて大層なこと個人の事情で決めるわけには
We can't do something that would change the entire world just for personal reasons.
私にとってはあなたのこともとても大切なこととても大きなこと
But to me, you are the world. Oh. That's more than an I love you. Oh man, what do I do about that?
お願い教えてあなたに能力を返せばアキトはもう苦しまずに済むの
Please tell me, if we return our powers to you, will Akito be freed from his pain? Akito Shikuri. No, Akito Ichinose. Your body temperature appears to have dropped sharply. Ugh. I told you many times, Senri Ichinose must fulfill his duty, then he will be free of his power. Why could you not wait? Why did you choose to sacrifice your own body instead of letting him carry on for just a little longer?
俺はその使命とかいうのからもあいつを解放したかったんだよ
I didn't just want to free him from his powers. I wanted to free him from this duty as well.
あいつを守ることも助けることもできず逃げ出した俺にできることなんてこのくらいしかなかったんだ
since I couldn't even help or protect him, and since I was the one who just ran away from it all. If that was the least I could do. Oh. That should have eased your pain slightly. Yeah, thanks. It seems explanations have concluded for the others as well. Let us join them. Huh? Please hold still. I shall transport all of us there. Whoosh. Huh? Well, what is this?
Nanami-chan.
Nanami. Oh,
ここは
this place.
アキト、ナナミ、どっから現れたんだ？
Akito, Nanami, where'd you guys come from?
わからない。さっきまで船にいたのに。
I don't know. We were just on the ship and then... Boom.
あなたは。
You
時間
are...
がないのでテレポートさせていただきました。
We are running low on time, so I decided to teleport us.
テレポート。
Teleport?
あ、そうだ。さ、今めちゃくちゃヤバいことになってんだぜ。
Oh, we gotta fill you guys in on all the crazy shit we just found out right now.
驚くなよ。実は世界の正体、この女の子なんだぜ。
Brace yourselves, true identity of the world is this girl right here. Oh.
なんで驚かないんだ。
Huh? Why aren't you guys super
ご
shocked?
安心ください。すでに彼らにはあなた方に話したことをすべて伝えています。
I have already informed them of the same information I discussed with everyone here.
なんだよもう。気使って損した。
What? I was being considerate for no reason?
それがお前の本当の姿ってわけ。はい。
So, this is your true form, Aion? Yes.
それでどうするんだ？リセットをやるのかやらないのかを話すの。
Well, what'll it be? We gotta decide whether we want to do the reset or not,
い
right?
え、リセットを行うことはできません。
That is incorrect. We cannot currently perform a reset.
どうして？
Why not?
かけるたちがいないからリセットは全員がいなければ行えない。
Because Kakeru and the others aren't here. We can only do a reset with everyone present.
そういやそういう話だったな。
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
おおよそのことは分かったけどさ、やり方が回りくどいね。
So I get the idea behind what you're trying to do, but boy, is this a super convoluted way to go about it.
長い旅を続けていればいろいろあるでしょ。今回みたいに人がかけることだってあったもん。
You made us go through that long trip to get here, right? Lots of stuff can happen en route. Like, oh, say, losing people you really need.
私もそう思う。全員でここまでたどり着かなかったら意味がなくなるというなら。
I agree. If the point of the entire trip is rendered moot if not all of the required members arrive.
旅をしなければよかった。そうすれば危険も回避して集うことができたはず。
We should have just gone on. We shouldn't have gone on such a journey. We could have traveled much more safely and avoided detection to make our odds of success much higher.
それじゃダメなんだ。俺たちは世界の命運を握っている。
It's not that simple. We hold the fate of the entire world in our hands.
旅の困難すら乗り越えることのできないリセットをすることができる。
Anyone so weak that they're incapable of making the journey successfully is not worthy of making the final decision for the reset.
宿命論という言葉を聞いたことはあるか。未来は超越したものによってあらかじめ定められているという考え方だ。
Have you ever heard of the concept of fatalism? It's the belief where everything in life is already predetermined by some transcendental being.
超越したもの、世界のような。
A transcendental being, like the world.
そうだな。この島の科学者は皆平和な未来を定めようと世界という機関を作り今までやってきた。
That's right, the scientists from this island created the world to try to ensure that mankind would have a peaceful future.
最初はうまく各国の統制を取ることができる。しかし歳月を重ねるごとに軌道を外れ人類は毎回戦争を起こす。
At first, it succeeded by regulating each nation. However, as time went on, little changes caused the course to deviate. Every time humans resorted to war.
本当にそうなのか。違った時代だってあったんじゃないのか。
Is that really true? There hasn't been an era that went differently? Not even one?
いや一度たりともなかった。全ての人々を巻き込む世界大戦は起こりそしてその度にリセットを行った。
Nope, not a single one. Eventually, a war large enough to touch each and every human life would eventually occur, and a reset would end up being performed.
まるで世界を超える存在神がそう定めているかのように。
It's as if there's a power that transcends the world that keeps causing this to happen. It's not, doesn't transcend it, but he sure is hard to kill, as Natsuhiko can tell you.
けど今はそんなことねえだろ。世界大戦なんてそんなこと聞いたことねえぞ。
But it ain't like that right now. I've never heard of anything close to a war that big.
今はまだな。しかしこれから先はどうなるかわからない。
It's not like that yet. We don't know what's gonna happen from this point forward.
先のことなんてわからねえのは当然だろう。そんなことが起きるって決めつけてリセットをするか決める旅に出るなんて。
Obviously, you can't know the fucking future.
そんなことが起きるって決めつけてリセットをするか決める旅に出るなんて。
Setting us on this journey and then asking us to decide whether or not to do a reset at this point in time seems just...
今回はイレギュラーなタイミングだったんだ。アイオンは老朽化によってもうすぐ停止する。
This isn't the standard procedure, but Aion's deteriorated, like, badly. Soon she'll shut down permanently.
アイオンがいなければリセットはできない。時期尚早なのは分かっていたが、それでも旅を決行したのはこれが理由だ。
Without Aion, we can't do the reset. That's why we started the journey prematurely.
時間切れだったかな。
And yet we still ran out of time. Out of time. Those words reminded me of something I'd heard somewhere else. That's right, it's what Akito and Kagami said Nijo was mumbling to himself. Is it just coincidence or...
リセットを行うかどうかは、それはその時代を生きる若者が決める。
The decision to reset is made by young people who lived in that era.
いつの時代も若者が未来を担うからだ。若者が希望を失えば、その時代も終わる。
They decide because they are the future of the era. If they have no hope that things will get better, that era is already doomed. Hope.
旅をした意味だったか。一つ例に挙げるとするなら、
This trip isn't just about the destination, it's more about the journey. For example, well then why do you have the whole lie? If it's more about the journey, then why do you have the lie, that if you're going to be split apart and sent to around the world, to split apart to separate countries? Why have that be part of it? That seems counterproductive to your goal.
人ならざる力を持った能力者は苦しみや悲しみ、業を背負っている。
Espers who wield superhuman powers have to bear the burdens that come along with them, like pain, suffering, and people abusing their powers.
そんなものでさえもこの世で生きていたいと幸せだと思うことができればそれだけで価値がある。
There's merit in those who have endured such hardships, finding happiness and wanting to continue to live in this world. That sounds like bullshit to me.
なんかそれバカにされたみたいだな。
Oh! That sounds like bullshit to me.
俺たちは同情なんかされたくねえ。大体それじゃあ俺たちは普通の人より劣ってるみたいじゃねえか。
I don't want any sympathy. The way you're describing things, it makes it sound like we've got it worse than other people. Some of you do.
俺たちはリセットのための道具じゃねえんだからな。
We ain't just tools to be used for this reset.
どうなんだよ、政宗。お前はそんなこと思ってんのか。
That's not how you feel, is it, Masamune?
違う。すまん。気分を悪くさせたな。今まで俺が言われてきたことをそのまま言ってしまった。
No, it's not. I'm sorry for bringing things down. I was just repeating the things that the way they've been taught to me.
能力の業は決して人が背負いきれるものじゃない。途中で命を落としてもおかしくはなかった。
Our powers are a burden that normal humans can't bear. It wouldn't be unexpected if some of us died on our journey to this destination.
もし今皆の中に希望があるならそれは時代のおかげでも誰かに与えられたものでもない。
If everyone here now still has hope, that's not due to this era, a certain person, or anything
お
like
前た
that.
ちが苦しみの中で見つけ出して守り抜いてきたものだ。俺はとても尊敬するよ。
It's something you all discovered within yourselves as you've endured the burdens you were given. I really respect that.
ここにはいない奴らもそうだ。あいつらも大事なものを守るために別の道を選んだんだろう。
And that goes for those who aren't here with us as well. They chose their paths in order to protect those things most precious to them.
なんか政宗、尊敬っていうよりも罪悪感の方が強いんだけど。
Masamune, I'm sensing that you're feeling more guilt than respect.
俺は世界側の人間だからな。お前らにとっては加害者だろ。
Well, as someone working for the world, I'm sure that you all think I'm an asshole right now.
そんなことねえよ。お前だって能力者じゃん。俺らと一緒じゃん。
No way, man, you're an Esper too, just like the rest of us. I think he's an asshole. Bro, same.
俺は
But I...
俺はお前のことずっとダチだと思ってたのに、ここに来て加害者なんて言うなよ。
I considered you my friend up till now. I'm not suddenly gonna think you're an asshole. He is, though. He is an asshole.
マーク、ひがみっぽいのは酒の席だけにしてよ。
Hey, Masa, do you think you can keep a lid on your cynical side until we can have something stiff to drink? 'Cause seriously, I kinda need it right now.
すまん。
Sorry.
リセットができないんじゃ。アキトは
If if we can't do a reset, then Akito will.
知らない。もう何も言うな。
Shunui, don't say another word.
じゃあどうするんだ。俺たち能力持ったままってことになるのか。
So then, what do? Do we just keep holding on to our powers?
私に返してもらって問題ありません。
No, you are free to return them to me.
そうなんだ。じゃあ能力返して。
Oh, okay, then I'll just hand it
ダ
over.
メだろ、今返すのは。
We shouldn't return them just yet. Huh?
どうして？
Why?
タケルたちが敵についちまったんだ。俺ら以外止めることできねえだろ。
Bad guys have Kakeru and everyone else who's left. Bad guys have Kakeru and everyone else who left. Who else can stop them? But, okay, let's list off the powers that are currently left, shall we? We have telepathy. Not all that useful on its own in this case. Dream manipulation, which if combined with the telepathy might be able to do something and knock everyone unconscious. Maybe, but that's not gonna work on robots. The ability to see someone's backstory. That's what Masamune's power is. The ability to erase memories. But it requires literal point-blank range. Maybe if you combine it with Heishi's power, you might get lucky and manage something, but Nanami doesn't want to go through that shit. And then we have water. Water is the only one left that can be used for combat, and it is currently with someone whose body is not suited to it. You guys are fucked. Just give your powers back to Aion.
じゃあ俺がみんなに言ってみるよ。そいつは悪いやつだから早く逃げろって。
Oh yeah, they'll try telling them all say they're stuck with the bad guys and they should get the hell out of there.
お前は相手がどこにいるかがわからないと声を飛ばせないんだろ。
Don't you need to know where your target is in order to send telepathic messages?
そうだけど、何回もやってりゃ届くかもしれねえじゃん。
I mean, kinda. I don't know exactly where everyone is on the ship at all times, but maybe it'll reach them if I keep trying really, really hard, like make a really big bubble instead of a ship-sized bubble.
今はそれしか方法がないだろ。
Couldn't hurt to try.
能力者の力って9つあるんだよな。その中で実践向きなのって。
So there's 9 different Esper powers, right? The ones that are best for combat would be
水と緑と結界。
fire, water, plants, and barriers.
緑はタケルだろ。結界はミコトで。残るってタケだ。
Kakuru's got the planty one, Mikoto's got the barriers, and what about the others?
水は俺だ。
I'm water.
炎はこの中にはないか。
Do we not have fire with us?
私は違う。
It's not me.
そうだ。じゃあ向こうに行った誰かだろう。
And thanks to our drinking sessions,
そのせいだな。
thanks to our drinking sessions, I know it's not Itsuki. I see. Then I assume it's someone who went with them. We're at a severe disadvantage. We're at more of a disadvantage than I thought.
まあまだアキトがいるだけいいな。炎とまともにやり合えるのはアキトだけだ。
Well, at least we have Akito. He's the only one who can fight well against fire.
炎とやり合う。それってみんなと戦うっていうこと？
Fight well against fire? Are you actually saying we're going to be fighting against them? I hope not.
そんなのおかしい。今までずっと一緒にいた人とどうして戦わなくちゃいけないの？
That's That's not right. Why do we have to fight with the people that we've been friends with this entire time?
それに戦うのは
I need to check something real quick, fellow dragons. I'm just gonna turn my phone's flashlight on so I can see it. Oh look, it's nighttime and the temperature in the house is still fucking rising. If those AC guys don't manage to repair it this time, I'm going to be mad. Because what's blown out is a part that they already repaired back when I was still recording the Itsuki route. Besides, fighting them is...
知らぬに落ち着け。
Shiranui, calm down. But...
まだそうとは決まってねえよ。今は家庭の話をしているだけだ。
Nobody's saying that will happen for sure. We're just planning for the possibility.
家庭でもそんな話聞きたくない。
Even if it's just a possibility, I still don't want to think about it.
もしそんな状況になったらあなたはまた戦うの？
If things do go that way, are you going to fight them? Is this really what Akito wanted to do? If I had known, I just wanted to help out Ichinose. I didn't do all this so we would fight.
トヤ、てめえの力は何なんだ？
Toya, what's your
俺
power?
は未来を見せることができないが過去を見せることができる。
I can't see the future, but I can view the past. Like I said, see people's backstories. The past.
そうだったんだ。
I see. Guys, I think we're fucked.
いいんだよな。なんか数が合わないよ。
9 people, right? I don't know if the numbers all match up, but oh well.
その過去を見る力。例えば私の過去でも見れるの？
You can see the past. Can you show me my past, for example? Yeah.
知らぬ。何考えてんだ？
Shiranui, what are you thinking? If Akito ends up having to fight them, he'll surely die. I need to get him to see.
私過去を見に行く。しくりさんと一緒に。
I want to go back to the past with Shikuri. Oh wow, a situation where Masamune's powers are actually helpful for once. Cause he sure as hell doesn't use them. Why would you want to do that at a time like this?
そうだ。過去なんか今さら見なくたっていいだろう。
Yeah, what's the point in looking back at our past right now? I don't know, I'm gonna go with it.
まあまあいいじゃない
Now, why not?
お前は黙ってろよ。
You shut up.
あっ
Aki?
今が相手に歩み寄る時なんじゃないかな
Don't you think it's about time you met your lady halfway? Oh.
行こ
Well, can we go?
う。一つだけ覚えておいてください。
Please remember one
過
thing.
去に心をとらわれれば抜け出せなくなってしまいます。どうか気をつけてください。
If your mind is too caught up in the memories of the past, you won't be able to escape. Be careful. Okay.
過去に来たのか。
Huh?
これは雪？
Are we in the past now? What's with all the snow?
そういや、俺はお前のことをろくに知らねえな。
You know, now that I think about it, I don't really know your past all that well.
村に男と小さい女の子が来て、最初は旅の人間かと思ったが。
Man and a little girl came to my village. I thought you were travelers or something.
私は父に命令されていろんな人の記憶を消してきた。
I've erased many people's memories because my abusive father ordered me to. The abusive was me adding it on. Nanami would not really be able to understand that at this point in time. I don't think she gets that shit until last era, which I don't know if it's gonna actually release. They've announced that they're going to, but I don't know if it actually will. I want it to. I want to know what happens without having to read translations that may or may not be accurate. And it's not even full translations, it's summaries, because I want to be able to play the game myself, but they never localized the Vita version of that one. Ugh.
そんな話しなくていい。
You don't have to talk about that.
話す。
It's fine. I will.
いいって言ってんだろ。辛いこと話してどうするんだ。
I'm telling you there's no need. Why talk about something painful? Because sometimes you have to talk about the painful things, Akito. They have professionals that exist just for you to talk about the painful things with. Unfortunately, they don't seem to exist in this universe at the moment. Now, I guess they didn't... They definitely don't exist on your ship. That's for sure.
お願い。聞いてほしいの。
Please, I just want you to listen.
記憶を消すとき、私は依頼主の話を聞く。何の記憶を消してほしいのかを全部聞いて消すの。
When I erase memories, I listen to the client. I have to hear everything about the memories the client wants me to erase before I do the job.
みんな泣きながら話してた。辛くて悲しい話。
Everyone would cry as they talked to me. They'd tell me these sad, painful stories.
それを聞くと私の心に雪が降る。こんな風に。
Whenever I'd hear them, snow would pile up in my heart, kind of like this.
記憶を消したらその人の涙が止まるの。幸せそうに笑うの。
Once I'd erased a person's memory, their tears would stop. They'd laugh happily.
だから私は記憶を消すことに抵抗がなかった。
That's why I didn't really think there was anything wrong with erasing memories.
あなたたちに出会うまでは。
Until I met you.
男の子の記憶？
Erase the boy's memories?
そうだ。お前と同じ能力者の少年だ。
Yes, he's young Esper just like you.
能力者。
An Esper?
ふざけんな。これ以上力を使ったらあいつは死んじまうぞ。
Aw, baby Akito. You guys are crazy. If he uses his powers anymore, he's gonna die.
しかしこのままではこの村の人間は皆干からびてしまうんだぞ。
But without this village will wither away. Shut up, brat.
だったらこんな土地捨てればいいじゃないか。
Then move and find some damn land with more water.
アキト、口の利き方には気をつけなさい。先祖代々受け継いできた土地だぞ。
Hold your tongue, Akito. This land has been passed down for generations. We can't just abandon it.
千里の命削ってまですがりつくほどの土地かよ。
This land worth more than Senri's life. You're killing him, you selfish monsters.
アキト、
Akito!
あれが一ノ瀬千里の兄だ。
He is Senri Ichinose's older brother.
彼はどうしてあんなに怒ってるんですか？
What is he so angry about?
一ノ瀬千里は体が弱いらしくてな。能力を使うと発作を起こすらしい。
Apparently, Senri Ichinose's body is weak. When he uses his powers, he gets seizures. You guys might have noticed that I'm using the same voice I do for Shiro, for Nanami's bastard of a father. Yeah, that's because Nanami's father is almost as much of a bastard. Almost. No one beats Shiro in the bastard department. In fact, bastard is putting it nicely when it comes to that frickin' monster Shiro.
彼の兄アキトは弟をかばい、ああして反発しているようだ。
His brother is trying to support him,
こ
but
の乾いた土地では水の能力はなくてはならないものだ。
Senri's water power is vital to the people who live on this arid
だ
land.
からこそあの兄の存在が邪魔なのだ。
And so the older brother's interference is causing the townspeople a lot of problems. Huh?
ナナミ、今回の仕事は弟の千里から兄のアキトについての記憶を消すことだ。
Nanami, your job for today is to erase all of Senri's memories of his older brother Akito.
走るな、転ぶぞ。
Don't run, you'll trip.
大丈夫だよ。今日はすごく調子がいいんだ。
Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. I'm feeling really good today. Hey, where'd you run off to?
来やがったか。
Damn it, here they come.
もしかして今日能力を使わないといけない日だったの？
Aw, was I supposed to use my power today?
僕ずっと能力使ってないもんね。みんな怒ってるんじゃ。
I haven't used it in a while. Maybe everyone's mad at me.
心配するな。俺が守ってやるから。
Don't worry, Senri, I'll protect you.
僕今日は体調いいよ。だから少しくらい力使っても。
I'm feeling pretty good today. Maybe I could use my powers for a little bit.
バーカ、無理してんじゃねえよ。
Idiot, don't strain yourself.
だいたい少しで済まないことくらいもう分かっただろ。あいつら、お前が倒れるまでやらせるじゃねえか。
Besides, you know that if you just use a little of your power, they won't be happy, right? They'll keep pushing you until you collapse.
うん。
Yeah.
さあ、行くぞ。夜になるまで隠れておけばなんとかなる。
Come on, let's go. We should be fine as long as we stay hidden until nightfall.
ごめんね、兄さん。僕が弱いから。ごめん。
I'm sorry, Akito. We have to do this. We have to do all this because I'm so weak.
何言ってんだ。俺はお前の兄貴だぞ。兄貴が弟を守るのは当たり前のことだ。
What are you saying? I'm your older brother. Of course I'm going to protect you. That's what older brothers are supposed to do.
ありがとう。
Thank you. His big brother is very important to him. Is it really okay just to erase him from his memories?
父は一ノ瀬さんの記憶を消すことが村にとってもあなたたち兄弟にとっても一番いいことだと言っていた。
My father convinced me that erasing Ichinose's memories would be the best compromise for the situation with the village and your brother.
父は常に正しかったから。私も最初はそう思っていた。
My father had always been right before, so I trusted him at first.
あなたたちを見ていてよくわからなくなった。
However, when I was watching you two, I didn't really believe him anymore.
初めて自分のしていることに疑問を持った。
For the first time in my life, I questioned what I was doing.
どうだった？ちゃんと情報収集できたか？
Well, have you collected all the information that you need to finish the job?
父上、本当にあの子の記憶を消していいんでしょうか？
Father, is it really acceptable for me to erase that boy's memories?
珍しいな。お前が仕事に疑問を持つとは。
You are doubting your duty? That is rare.
しかし無用な心配だ。あの兄がいる限り、弟は一族のために能力を使えない。
But do not worry, it is perfectly fine. So long as that brother interferes, the boy can't fully use his power for his clan.
そうなったらこの村の人間は死に絶えることに。
And if he cannot, the people who live in that village will end up dying. Good. Fuck them. You'll find out why soon, fellow dragons. Yeah, Senri and Akito were abused by an entire fucking village. And unfortunately, Akito ended up getting the worst of it before he left. He did not leave by choice.
明日も二人を見張っておけ。兄に関する記憶をすべて消せるように準備をする。
Monitor them tomorrow as well. You need to be sure that you erase every single memory of that brother.
でも父上、あの子は能力を使うのが辛いみたいなんです。体が弱くて、だからあの子を守るために。
But father, it seems that that using his power is hurting the boy's body. Since his body is weak, that the older brother is just trying to protect.
いい加減にしろ。
Enough.
お前は誰に何を言っているのか分かっていないようだな。
You seem to have forgotten whom you're talking to.
まだまだ教えなくてはならないことが多いらしい。
I guess I've been lax in teaching you some important life lessons.
Yeah.
Please. I need to apologize, but erasing that boy's memories is...
何してんだ!
The hell are you doing?
ちょっと待てよ!
Hey, wait up.
大丈夫か?
Are you okay?
子供にこんなことするなんてなんなんだよあいつは。
What kind of adult would do such a thing to a child? An evil one.
喋るな。落ち着くまでじっとしてろ。
Hey, don't speak. Just wait till you've calmed down. I have to erase memories of this person?
アキトがいては千里の力を使えないんだ。このままでは村が滅びてしまう。
With Akito around, that Senri can't use his power. If we don't get that water, this village will wither and die.
そうなったら千里だって悲しむはずだ。力を使うことは村のため、千里のためでもある。それをアキトは分かっていない。
If that happens, Senri's gonna suffer too. It's in Senri's best interest to pitch in. Why can't Akito understand that? Because you're abusing his brother. And he's not standing for it. Really? It doesn't seem like they've taken his feelings into account at all.
アキトには悪いが、消えてもらわなくては。
It's unfortunate for Akito, but he has to go. It's obvious, right?
仮にアキトを殺してしまえば、きっと千里は悲しむ。我々を恨むかもしれない。
We could get rid of Akito by killing him, but Senri would surely despair. He'd probably despise us for it.
そうならないためにも、千里からアキトの記憶を消すことが一番いいんだ。
But it's in everyone's best interest, but mostly Senri's if we just wipe away his memories of Akito. Yeah, you see how horrible these villagers are, right? You see the shit, fellow dragons?
そうだ。それが千里にとっても幸せなんだ。
Yeah, that's really the best way to ensure Senri's happiness. No, the best way to ensure Senri's happiness is to stop abusing him. Someone needed to take those two out of that situation. Can we get some ancient fantasy child protective services up in this bitch? That boy's happiness. What would they know about his happiness? Shouldn't he be the one that determines what makes him happy?
Nanami.
Nanami, do it.
父上、やっぱり私、
Father, I can't.
Nanami.
Nanami?
お前はこの村の事情をかじった程度しか知らない。お前が言えることは何もない。
You don't know these people or their village. You have no right to judge the way they want to resolve their own problems. You have every right to judge the way those fuckers want to resolve this problem that they themselves have caused.
それと、この村が滅びることになってもいいと思っているのか。
Are you saying it's okay for this entire village to wither away? Yes!
やるんだ。お前は何も考えなくていい。
Do it. Don't think. Just do it. It's not your decision.
兄さんのことを聞きたいの？兄さんはすごく優しい人だよ。
Huh? You want to know about my brother? He's a really kind person.
強くてかっこよくていつも僕のことを守ってくれる。
He's cool and strong and he always protects me.
僕は一番兄さんが好きだよ。兄さんみたいになれたらなって思ってるんだ。
I love my brother the most. I wish I could be just like him someday.
兄さんだけが僕の体のこと心配してくれる。僕のことかばってくれる。
My brother is the only one in this entire village who worries about my well-being. Yeah, Senri, he sure is. He's always there for me. Yeah.
僕が具合悪くなったらね、良くなるまでずっとそばにいてくれるんだ。僕の好きなもの何でも作ってくれるんだよ。
Whenever I feel sick, he always stays by my side until I get better. He cooks me all my favorite things.
兄さんは料理がすごく上手なんだ。兄さんが作ったものはみんな美味しくて、特に焼き菓子。
My brother is amazing at cooking. Everything he cooks is really delicious. His baked sweets are best of all.
砂糖を使わずに果物を使った兄さんが一番得意なお菓子なんだよ。
All he uses is fruit. He doesn't even use any sugar. That's his specialty.
僕がお役目を果たした後、いつも作ってくれるんだ。だから僕頑張らなきゃって思って。
Ooh. He always makes me some after I have to do my work. That's what motivates me to work harder.
水を出すのはすごく辛いけど、兄さんがいてくれるから、僕。
It hurts to use my water power, but with my brother there with me, I...
僕今まで何の話してたんだっけ？
Wait, what was I talking about just now?
そうだ、兄さんのことだ。兄さん。
Oh, that's right, my brother. My brother.
そういえば最近森で遊んでる時、時々女の子を見かけるって言ってたな。
Oh, you know what he told me about a girl he saw when he was playing out in the forest.
同い年くらいの子で、女の子じゃないって言ってたけど、もしかして君のこと？
He said that she was about my age and that she's not from our village. Was he talking about you?
今度会ったら一緒に遊ぼうって話してたんだよ。その時お兄さんの泣き菓子一緒に。
Oh. I think that, okay, my suspicion is that when Akito said that, he was thinking about taking Senri and Nanami away from all of the abusive evil adults and getting them far away, as far as he could, after seeing Nanami's father actively in the middle of abuse. But that never got an opportunity to happen. And he didn't word it that way because he didn't want to scare his brother. He was saying we should all play together the next time he sees you. We'll bring some of his special sweets.
僕誰の話をしてたんだろう。
Who was I just talking about? I did not want to know that.
私自分が間違ってるって分かってたのにこんなことしたの。
I knew what I was doing was wrong, and yet I still did it.
シクリさん、
Shikuri,
やっぱり私のこと許しちゃダメ。
maybe you shouldn't forgive me after
あ
all.
なたは何も悪くない。悪いのは私だけだから。
You did nothing wrong. It was all my fault.
お願い。もう自分を責めないで。
I have a bad feeling, fellow dragons. Look at this affection gauge. I have a bad feeling that we're right by the bad ending. Please, just stop blaming yourself.
それは言いたくてここまで連れてきたのか。
Did you bring me here just so you could tell me that?
随分時間がかかった。
You sure took your time.
父上、あの子はどうなるんですか？
Father, what's going to happen to the
何
boy?
も変わらないさ。一族のために能力を使うはずだ。
Nothing will change. He should be able to freely use his power for his
お
clan.
前と一緒だな。
He's the same as you, Nanami.
お兄さんは？
What about the brother?
消した記憶は蘇らないと言ったんだよな。ここの連中は疑り深いよ
I told them that their erased memories will never return, but they're skeptical.
な。
Huh?
邪魔者は消すと言ってい
They said they'll get rid of any obstacles. Huh?
どこに行った森に逃げ込まれるとは厄介だぞ。
Where'd he run off to? It'd be a real pain if he runs into the forest.
所詮子供の足だ。まだそう遠くには行っていないだろう。
He's only a kid after all. I'm sure he hasn't gone too far.
急ぐぞ。
You're probably right. Let's hurry. Huh? You.
この馬使って逃げて。
Use this horse to escape.
お前が消したのか。
Were you the one who erased them?
なんでそんなことしたんだよ。奴らに頼まれたのか。
Why? Why would you do such a thing? Did they tell you to do it?
人の記憶を勝手にいじっていいと思ってんのかよ。ふざけんな。
You think messing with people's memories is okay? How could you? You've got no right.
返せよ。元に戻せよ。
Give them back. Make him normal again.
あいつは俺の大事な弟なんだぞ。
He He's my precious brother.
向こうから声が聞こえたぞ。
I heard voices over there.
よし、行くぞ。
Okay, let's go. Shit. Huh?
これで分かってくれた。誰が悪かったのか。
Do you understand now who is really at fault?
あなたは何も悪くない。逃げなかったら殺されていたんだから。
You did nothing wrong. Even if you hadn't run away, you would have been killed. There was nothing more you could have done to help.
私が一ノ瀬さんの記憶さえ消さなければ、きっとこんなことにはならなかった。
But this entire situation could have been avoided if I hadn't erased Ichinose-san's Ichinose-'s memories. I could have lied and said my powers didn't work on him because he's another Esper. I didn't think about that. I was a small child. I'm sorry.
またお前のことを追い詰めてたんだな。
I must have backed you into a corner again, huh?
そうじゃない。私は本当のことを。
No, I'm just telling you the truth.
また俺に自分を憎ませて矛先を変えようとしてるんだろ。バカだな、俺は。
Trying to get me to change the guilt I feel into blaming you for what happened, aren't you? You're so dumb.
そんなことしなくていいんだよ。
You don't have to do that anymore.
俺はたくさんの奴のことを憎んできた。お前のことも一族の人間のことも。
I've hated so many people since that day. You and everyone in my clan. Well, everyone in your clan deserves it. So does everyone in Nanami's clan, because they also abused her the same way they abused you and Senri.
でもそれは全部ごまかしだったんだよ。本当に一番許せないのは俺自身だったんだ。
But that was a lie. The one I really couldn't forgive for what they'd done was myself.
千里を守ることばっかり考えて村を顧みなかった。
Fuck the villagers. They're abusive bastards. I was so concerned with protecting Senri that I never once considered the villagers. Fuck the villagers, Akito.
干ばつで村全体があえいでるってのに千里と一緒に森に逃げて能力を使わせないようにしていた。
The village was suffering from the drought. Instead of trying to compromise, I ran off into the forest with Senri and stopped him from using his powers. Compromise doesn't work with those people. Their version of compromise was murdering you and having Nanami erase Senri's memories. There is no compromise with those people. They don't care that you're children. They are just evil bastards.
水がなければみんな死ぬってのに。
Even though everyone there would die if they didn't get any water, you already presented the proper solution. Move.
それは一ノ瀬さんの体が能力に耐えきれないから。
But you did that because Ichinose's body couldn't withstand the effects of his powers.
そうだ。けど俺はもっとうまく立ち回らないといけなかった。
That's right, but I could have tried to find a better solution. You were like, what, 8?
村のことと千里のことちゃんと両方考えてやらなきゃいけなかったんだ。
I should have taken the needs of both Senri and the village into consideration. Fuck the village.
いや、やれないならやれないで二人で逃げてもよかった。本気で守るならそうするべきだった。
If I didn't want him to use his powers, we could have run away together. If I really wanted to protect Senri, that's how I should have done it. Okay, I'm going to reveal a bit of a problem. It's something that's kind of not fully explained in this game. You know that tattoo Senri has under his eye? The village did that to him, so that he'd be easy to track down if he ever ran away. I don't know if they did that before or after they chased Akito out. My guess, because of how they reacted after Senri, how they treated Senri after his powers were weakened. Once Akito took half. Running away with Senri, unfortunately, would not have worked. I imagine they would have put the tattoo on him before this situation. But they haven't shown baby Senri with a tattoo yet. But because I refused to find a way, I just kept causing endless problems until the village decided to deal with me and I had to run off alone. Even then, I still couldn't accept that everything was my fault. None of it was your fault. It was all those bastards. I needed to cling to something to keep me going, whether it was the hatred or the small bit of pride I still felt from being an older brother. Then why didn't you keep Kakeru under control? That's the real mistake you made. That one is on you. The Kakeru shit, that is on you. I needed something to push me to survive. It was easy while I hated you. I figured I could forgive you once Senri's power was transferred over to me. That's how I've been running this entire time. But I've got no intention of dumping this pile of guilt onto you. There's no need for you to keep feeling bad for me. Akito? Kiddo? As someone that feels guilt for things that were out of their control, I feel you, buddy. But none of that was your fault. You couldn't do anything about what... You couldn't have compromised with those villagers any more than me coming home from work for my lunch break the day my dad had his hemorrhagic stroke would have saved him. The only thing that would have happened there is I would have had time with him while he was still awake and lucid. You running away with Senri wouldn't have helped any more than if I had managed to convince my mom to go to the hospital before it had reached the point where we had to go to the closest hospital. I might have had a little more time with her. Could have been a few more months, could have been a few more weeks. But it still would have happened. So I know how that feeling works. You can't stop those thoughts. But you also can't dwell on the situations the what ifs that wouldn't have changed much of anything. They would change barely anything, if that. Trust me on this, kiddo. I've been dealing with this kind of emotional crap since 2012. Why am I trying to lecture a drawing on a screen? Wait a minute. I didn't stay with you because I felt guilty.
千里が能力を使いすぎて倒れたようだ。初めて神様に祈ったよ。
The night when Senri overexerted himself on his power. The night Senri overexerted himself using his powers and collapsed. That was the first time I ever prayed.
千里の能力を自分に移してくれって。そうすれば村も千里も救える。
I asked for Senri's power to be transferred to me, that way I could save both the village and Senri.
それでな、アイオンが来たんだ。あいつに能力の受け渡し方を教えてもらった。
Then Aion showed up. Aion taught me the method to transfer powers.
俺はほんの一部でも耐えられなかった。これ以上は無理だとアイオンに止められた。
Turns out I couldn't even handle a tiny iota of his power. Aion told me that I couldn't handle it anymore and stopped me.
俺すげえダセえよな。散々生きがって結局何もできなかったんだ。
Talk about pathetic. I act all tough, but in the end I'm nowhere close to any of you guys. I really... Oh no, someone's dwelling on the past. Oh no. Oh no, fellow dragons. I should have just taken all of Senri's power back then anyway. Huh? What are you saying? Yeah, that's exactly what I should have done. I need to head back. Senri's out there waiting for me to help him. No! Akito! Sorry for making you wait. Senri, I'm gonna make things better now. Akito? Huh? That light just now. It's the same as the light before. Akito? Is this truly what you wish for? Is this the outcome that you desire? Yes, I should have had the courage to do this in the first place. This way, the village will have their water. Senri doesn't have to use his powers. I don't have to hate it, and I don't have to hate anyone. This is the ideal solution. Kiddo! No, Akito! I'm sorry. Sorry for making you follow me until the end. You better go home. You shouldn't be here. No, you have to come back with me. None of this is real. The past can't actually be changed. You're just dwelling on what-if memories. It's not healthy.
俺はいい。なんか疲れた。
I'm good. I'm feeling kind of tired right now.
村と千里を救えてよかった。これでようやく休める。
I'm glad I was able to save Senri and the village. Now I can finally rest.
Akito! ここは
No, Akito, this is... We weren't actually in the past changing what happened. All we were doing was reliving the past. Still, Akito looked happy. He smiled peacefully about the fact that he was able to save this fake version of his village and his brother. It was all fake, but he still found happiness in it.
私はあなたと一緒にいるって決めた。あなたがここにいたいというのは
I decided that I would stay here with you. If you want to stay here, then so will I. Oh, this is the bad ending,
たく
CG.
さん頑張った。誰もあなたのことを責める人はいない。
You worked really hard. No one will blame you for what you've done.
アキト、
Akito,
私待ってるか
I'll be waiting
ら。あなたが自分のことを許せるようになるまで
until you learn to forgive
ずっ
yourself.
とそばにいる。
I'll wait by your side forever. Fuck, so that's what the bad ending is. I know I had to have gotten that in the Vita version at some point, but I think I purposely didn't pay attention to it because I only went back to get it for getting the Platinum Trophy situation. I don't like this, fellow dragons. Especially since this is the last route that I'm doing. You know what? No. I'm gonna do one more episode of this. Not tonight. It's too damn hot in here for that. And the force of my anger at this situation and Akito actively choosing to tie himself into grief to grief and what ifs because I fucked up and made wrong choices and held myself to the stupid I'm not gonna have do-overs bullshit. No, we're not doing that. So instead of me going in here and doing the Norn9 quest like I've done with some of the other bad endings, like I know I did that when I got Heishi and Masamune's bad endings, but I'm not letting this one stand. No. I refuse. Akito deserves better. So does Senri for that matter. So I'm going to go back and pick different choices and get the best ending. You're gonna see that in the next episode, fellow dragons. Bye, fellow dragons.